Hey, what's up YouTube? Donovan the Smartphone Guy, and well, it's been a minute or two since I last did a Bluetooth speaker review, and it might be a little while because I have the S8 and the S8 Plus on their way to my house today, so I want to make sure I put this video out before that. So this is a very budget-friendly Bluetooth speaker. You can see here it is a $24 Bluetooth speaker that also happens to be IP67 water certified, which means you could pretty much drop it in water. You just don't want to drop it in too deep of water. Shower, things like that would be absolutely no problem, as long as it's not being surrounded by water in super deep water for a long period of time. It'll be okay. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that in a little bit. But with that, we're going to go ahead and go over some specs real quick. So it is running Bluetooth 4.0, so a fairly new Bluetooth version. It is only a 1 amp for input for charging it, so it will take a little while to charge it. 6-watt output, so definitely loud enough to tick off the neighbors next to me in terms of a hotel room. But not, in your house. It's going to take up 2 to 3 rooms probably is about what the volume output would fill. And then the other thing is the IP67, which I already mentioned. So it does come with a couple accessories. So we have a input for connecting it directly to your device if you don't want to use Bluetooth. Has a little lanyard that it comes with, and then a micro USB charging cable. So looking at the device, there's not a whole lot to it. Just got that speaker grill there on the front and back. And it's not a 360, it does shoot forward, so just to keep that in mind. We got the power button, and then we have a call answering button there, and then we have just the volume up, volume down button. So you have to long press them for volume up and volume down, or short press them to skip tracks. And then we have our inputs there. So there's our auxiliary input and then our charging input. And that's about it, not much else to it. And so with that, we're gonna go ahead and listen to some quick music. Some epic suspenseful, I can get that word out, suspenseful music, apparently. Crank it up a little bit. Okay, man, I was having a hard time pausing that. All right, so anyways, in terms of the sound quality, I think it's pretty good. Definitely for the price range, for 24 bucks, I think it's a very solid Bluetooth speaker. It's not super bass heavy, so if you like bass, it's not going to give you a whole lot of low end. So that would be maybe one thing that I would guard against. If you want a low end bass speaker, this might not be the best. But overall, the sound quality, the sound signature is quite good. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and test it out in the shower now. All right, so it's time to go ahead and test this out in some water now. So got it going on in the shower here next to me. And you can see that having it in the water definitely will kind of like hurt the sound a little bit. I mean, it just obviously with all that water in the speaker, it will affect the sound quality. But in terms of whether it keeps going, yeah, it has no problem going. And as soon as I pull it out of the water, the volume basically goes back to where it was. But the water definitely drowns it out a little bit. So other than that, it definitely lives up to that IP67 certification. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this has been helpful for you. For $24, you can pick this up on Amazon. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.